Like very, it was very every day.
It sounds like my house. No. 862. Where'd you go? I don't even know where. What happened? What happened to it? 862. On the way. 862. 6763. Up in Livingston? All right. No way. Really? Absolutely. Sure.
I think it died.
Testing. Oh, yay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Broadway Rocks, a musical review workshop. Yay! So, this is a fabulous thing because we got to all come together on the very first day and decide what this show was going to be. The kids did everything from top to bottom. They chose the songs, they chose who was singing what song, they chose which part of each song they were singing, and they got to decide the order. So this is something they built from the ground up. So this is truly the spirit of a workshop. And it is all about progress, not perfection with our workshops, and it's also a great opportunity for them to form bonds as a cast and to have a lot of good social interaction during this thing called the pandemic. So without further ado, oh, and don't forget to sign up for spring. We're doing Little Shop of Horrors, woo! And we have all our other classes too. So sign up, and without further ado, Broadway Rocks.
Informational class on the history of the American Broadway musical. You should have all received your syllabus via Google Classroom by now. Now, as we have a lot to cover in a short amount of time, let's get...
Excuse me?
There will be a question and answer period after the class. Now, as I was saying...
Excuse me? What are musicals?
What are... Oh dear, I didn't realize this was a one-on-one class. Well, who would like to answer this young lady's question?
It appears to be a play where the dialogue stops and the plot is conveyed through song.
Through song?
Yes.
Wait, so an actor is saying his lines and then out of nowhere just starts singing?
Yes.
Well, that is the stupidest thing that I have ever heard.
It's a musical, and nothing's as amazing as a musical. With songs and sweet romance, and happy endings happening right happenstance. Bright lights, stage frights, and a dazzling chorus. You wanna be great, and you gotta create a musical.
I don't know, I find it very hard to believe that people would actually pay to see this.
Let's just say it's a Saturday night and you wanna go out of the town. Got a lady who flatter who might give it up if you don't let her down. You could go see a tragedy, that wouldn't be very fun. Or a play from Greek mythology. See a mother who punches her son. Go see drama with all the trauma pain. Or go see something more relaxing and less taxing on the brain. Go see a musical, a puppy releasing all your musicals. A cat, an interlating lady's brilliant series food. Saws and applause and a standing ovation. Your future is bright if you could just write a musical. Some make you happy, some make you sad. Some are quite big, some quite small. Some are too long, some are just plays with song. Some musicals have no talking at all.
There's no talking?
That's right, there's no talking. All of the dialogue is sung in a very dramatic fashion.
Really?
Yes, really.
There's no talking.
There's no talking. And they often stay on one note for a very long time. So when they change to a different note, you notice. And it's supposed to create a dramatic effect, but mostly you just sit there asking yourself, why aren't they talking?
That sounds miserable.
I believe it's pronounced miserable.
And people actually like this?
No, they love it. What's not to love? It's such a delight. There's nothing quite like a musical. Oh, another vision. I haven't told you the best part yet. Feel that fascinating rhythm moving to your feet. Whoa, whoa.
What is that?
Feel your butt gyrate into the titillating beat.
Are you okay?
You slap your lap and fingers snap. That's when you know it's time to zap.
What the heck are you doing now?
It's called a dance break. Apparently this happens in musicals as well. The on stage just bursts into spontaneous dance.
Why? Does it advance the plot?
No,
Advance character?
not necessarily.
Then why do it?
Because it's entertaining. 5, 6, 7, 8. one big wonderful line, and then you're got yourself a musical. La 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 la, a musical with flashy stars and a big smile, a candy and some jazzy hands. I swear that my heart hope to die. Indecision, a doozy, take it from me. They'll be wanting to see your starlight won't could be musical. Or make it musical.
I don't know, because it,
I don't know. Two people sent me pictures. Can't make anybody out.
can you go on the live right now? And
Now that we've established what a musical is, I'd like to get on with our first item on our syllabus, which is...
bring them on camera.
Not again.
So, musicals are only written by old, stodgy musical writers. Why'd we be interested in this?
Well, young lady, if you read your syllabus, you would have seen that many musicals are written by young musicians, even rock and pop artists.
That doesn't seem possible. Musicals seem so old-fashioned.
Oh, really? Have you ever heard of Sarah Bareilles?
Oh, gee, I wanna see you be brave.
Exactly. She wrote the music for an entire musical called Waitress, which I think you'll find if the music suits your taste. Take the number Opening Up, for
You can
example.
hear it. It's better.
Jenna, what's the special pie today? Each pie? Come on, girl. The days are first and let's be seen and happy as an old numbers. Is that correct?
Well, while that is correct, it is also incorrect.
What?
Musicals can be fictional, and their songs can be sung, that is true. But they can also be nonfiction, depicting actual events in history. And their songs are sometimes rapped.
That?
I am not thrown away now, sir! I am not thrown away now, sir!
Never have I talked fast as this disruptive. Yes, Mr. Tech Person, Hamilton is an excellent example of a contemporary musical about actual people and events in history. The show does include singing as well, like this number, It's Quiet Uptown.
There are moments that the words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can and push away the unimaginable. The moments we're in so deep, it feels easier to just slim down. The mountains and move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable. I spend hours in the garden. I walk alone to the store, and it's quiet uptown. I never liked the quiet before. I take the children to church on Sunday, a sign of the cross at the door, and I pray. That never used to happen before. You see him in the street, walking by himself, talking to himself, happy. Philip, you would like it uptown, it's quiet uptown. He is working through the unimaginable. His hair is long gray, he passes every day. Some say he walks the length of the city. You know that our heart can imagine. Look at where we are. Look at where we started. I know I don't deserve you, Eliza, but hear me out. That would be enough. If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges we're facing. I know there's no replacing what we've lost, and you need time, but I'm not afraid. I know who I married. Just let me stay here by your side. That would be enough. See him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, happy. Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown. He's trying to do the unimaginable. See them walking in the park, rolling after dark, taking in the sights of the city. Look around, Eliza. You're going through the unimaginable. Words don't reach. There is a grace too powerful to name. It's a way that we can never understand. We push away the unimaginable. See them walking in the garden. Alexander by Liza's side. She takes his hand. It's quiet outside. Forgiveness. Can you imagine? Forgiveness.
know that the wild popular musical, A Chorus Line, was not only one of the longest running shows on Broadway, but was based on actual accounts given by professional dancers. The stories were knit together, creating a personal and touching account of life as a performer. musicals are about adults in situations I can totally not relate to. I'm thinking I made a mistake
signing up for this class. I could be learning something useful right now. Like how to go viral on TikTok.
Au contraire! There's a musical that is about being a teenager in high school, navigating social media, bullying, and the need to feel accepted, and how difficult it is. It's called Dear Evan Hansen.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make a mistake, before I leave the worst of me. You've no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I've got nothing to share, so I've got nothing to say. Step out of the sun. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. Wait around for answers you can hear, watching people pass. Waving through a window. Anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Start to rise. We start believing that we belong. But if the sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you what went wrong, step out of the sun and get burned. Step out of the sun because you learn how you burn. On the outside, always looking in, but I'll never be more than I've always been. Tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to a fear while I watching people pass. Waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving when you're falling? There's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? You're falling, and of course, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? There's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? You're falling, and of course, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I ever make a sound? Did I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, but I'll never be more than I've always been. 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to a fear while I watching people pass. Waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving, waving, waving?
And lest you think that musicals are boring, here is a number from the show Chicago, which is about women who all murdered their husbands. I tell you, musicals have it all.
And now, the 6 main letters of a
Oh, no, not you. Ha! So one day I came home and I'm really irritated and looking for a little sympathy. And there's Bernie lying on the couch, chewing. And not chewing, popping. So I said to him, I said, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same.
I met a few young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago. He told me he was single and he hit it off right away. So he'd go to work, he'd home, I'd mix him a drink, we'd have dinner, and I found out single, he told me. Single. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those mormons, you know. So when he came home from work, I mixed him a drink, as usual. You know, some men can't really hold their arsenic.
He coming, he had it coming, a chilly flower in its prime. And then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime.
So I'm standing in the kitchen, minding my own business, carving up a chicken for dinner, when in storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You've been seeing the milkman! He was shouting. He was crazy, and he just kept on screaming, you've been seeing the milkman! And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times!
If you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Что я здесь делаю? Они сказали, что хозяйка держала моего мужа, а я била его по голове. Но это неправда. Я это не сделала. Я не знаю, почему Uncle Sam сказал, что я это сделала. Я пробовала полицейскими объяснить это, но они не понимали.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
Me and my sister Veronica did this double-act, and my husband Charlie found Veronica with us too. Me and my sister did the last act. We did 20 acrobatic tricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back flips, flip flops, spread eagles, one after the other. So this one night we were in the hotel, Cicero. We were boozing, having a few laughs, and we were on the bus. So I went out to get some. I opened the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. In state of shock, I completely blacked out. I couldn't remember a thing. It wasn't until later when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They hadn't come. They didn't come all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? We had it coming, we had it coming, we had it coming. We got a flower in its prime, and then you used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime. I love that legit, more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was troubled. He was always trying to find it. He'd go out every night looking for himself. And along the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead. Bum, 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 the dirty bum, 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 bum. He had it coming, he had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. He had it coming, he had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
You pop that gum one more time. Single. Ha ha ha.
love. Number 17, the spread artistic differences.
Of course, there's plenty about love in Broadway shows, but it's not all sappy romance. For example, this song, Never Ever Getting Rid of Me, is about a quirky guy who's fallen for a waitress, and he conveys it to her that he loves her, and that she better get used to it because he's not going anywhere. Sounds a little stalkery, but in the show, the guy's kind-hearted and good-hearted, and it's hilarious. And in Suddenly Seymour, two opposite personalities show their deep appreciation for the friendship they formed while caring for a plant that eats humans. Yes, you heard that correctly. Love can blossom when in times of strife and hardship.
God, I will never let you know. I promise I'm not lying. Go ahead, ask anybody. You can see me trying. I'm not going, and it seems like I did. I'm probably waiting outside.
Such a stubborn man, you'll likely never meet another. When you have dinner, you can ask my mother. She's the best. You'll learn more about her on our family history test. I'm gonna do this right. Show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, I won't be far to follow. Oh, oh. I'm gonna love you so. You'll learn what I already know. I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. You can try, oh, but I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. I grew up an only child. No suburban city. Spent my days alone. My only friend was a stray kitty called Sardine. I thought it was hilarious to call a cat a type of fish. She played hard to get, hissing while she scratched me. What she was trying to say was, oh, you come and catch me. I learned quickly that perseverance stood between a cat and her new best friend me.
Oh, I'm gonna do this right. Show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, I won't be far to follow.
Oh, I'm gonna love you so. You'll learn what I already know. I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. You can try, oh, but I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. You can try, oh, but I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me.
want, go and get it. Are there any musicals like that? Or is it all just history and murder and love?
But of course, in Funny Girl, Fanny Brice proves she's got talent, despite the insults she received from directors in the business. She's so motivated by being told she can do it, and that she wasn't good-looking enough to do it, that she achieved stardom. Then, in Mean Girls, Regina George is a strong teen who definitely does whatever it takes to get what she wants, though she certainly goes about it the wrong way.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a bowl of butter. Don't bring on a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. You told me you're allowed to rain on my parade. I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum. Cinderella, shiny apple of the time. I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once. Racer, oh, life is juicy, juicy, and you see, I gotta have my bike, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march my heart to drummer. Don't bring on a cloud to rain on my parade.
Live and live now, get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang, one throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham, one shot, one gunshot and bam. Hey, Mr. Einstein, here I am. March my band out, I'll beat my drum, and if I'm found out, your turn out, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer.
I simply gotta march my heart to drum and nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on
Katie, enjoy your time.
imagine you've all enjoyed this class, which didn't manage to cover a single item I have listed in the syllabus. Musical theater is everything you could ever want in storytelling. Long live musical theater!
Down a hill, you can try to stop the season school, but you know you never will. And you can try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stay still. The world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps time to the speed of sound. Like a monster, I heard the drums and I found my way. You can't stop the motion of the world. I was yelling and I was yelling.
Stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And you just can't stop my life and forth when I see a Christmas ham. So if you don't like the way I look, well I just don't give a damn. 'Cause the world keeps spinning around and around, my heart keeps time to the speed of the sound. Lost till I heard the drums and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat, since this whole world began. Oh, my God, she shook it, she could shake up her